What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be reacting to the NASCAR highlights from over the weekend. I am looking forward to getting into this because I weren't able to finish the race. I did say I was going to stream all three, and I did stream the Monaco Grand Prix and the Indy 500, and then because of the weather delays during the Indy 500, NASCAR started, so I had like two screens up, and I got to I think like lap 37 of stage 2 for NASCAR, but it was like 1:15 in the morning here at that point, and I was like, guys, I'm sorry, like I have to go to bed, because otherwise I would have been there till like 4 a.m. But it just means that you guys get another highlight reaction, so that's good. I do want to say just quickly, not to get all cringy, but I had no idea how the streams were gonna go, because quick backstory, before I started my YouTube, I started on Twitch first, and I was streaming every day, just doing like random little games. I think it was like the F1 winter break at that point, so we were just rewatching old F1 races. I say we were watching. The point I'm making here is when I was streaming then, I had no one watching, and it wasn't really going anywhere, and I knew I wanted to start my YouTube, so I thought, okay, I'm just move over to YouTube, see if anything comes up there, if anyone actually watches or not. And the last like 2 months on YouTube for me have been crazy. That's one way I would put it. I know compared to other YouTube channels, I am still a teeny weeny tiny channel, but we are growing each day. And the point I'm making here is because when I had my Twitch, I didn't have my YouTube, and no one was watching. And so then when I said that I might start doing live watch-alongs, I didn't think, even though people were like, oh yeah, I'd want that, I didn't actually think many people were gonna tune in and watch. I thought I'd have like 5 people watching, and I think at one point I had like 40 people watching, which again on Twitch is still tiny, but it's bigger than what I had before, which just shows that it's, grown. And so I didn't think anyone was gonna tune in, let alone follow, sub, gift subs, all of that. So I have gotten up this morning from the streams last night, and I'm still on like such a high because they went so well. The races were good, and the streams went well, and people wanted more live watch-alongs after that. So if you are someone that tuned in over the weekend to my streams, I want to say big thank you. And don't worry, I have now come off the streams wanting to do more. I got really worried before the Monaco Grand Prix. It was like an hour before I was meant to stream, and I was stood with my mum in my kitchen, and I was stressing. I was like, Mum, I don't know if people are going to want to watch this. I don't think, because before I had no one watching me on Twitch, I don't think anyone's going to tune in. And then I ended up having a bigger community with me on Twitch. So yeah, big thank you. I do appreciate it. Bit overwhelmed this morning. But with that being said, I just want to do more live watch-alongs, and people said that they wanted more NASCAR, IndyCar, F1, everything. So coming to my next point here, after all of that cringe, coming to my next point, we have an IndyCar race and a NASCAR race this weekend. However, it is my sister's birthday on Sunday, so I won't be able to live stream my reaction to the Indy race, because for me it'll be on at like 5 p.m. and I won't be around at that time. But the NASCAR race for me is on at 8 p.m. UK time. So I will probably be able to do a live stream for the NASCAR race this Sunday. So let me know in the comments if you want to see a live watch along to the NASCAR. We can do my first full NASCAR race live watch along, because I didn't manage to do a full race over the weekend, because I would love to do that. And I'm going to try and do a live watch along to each F1 race as well. I think there's no F1 race this weekend, but the next one is next weekend, and it's in Canada. So the time zones might work out well for you guys as well, because I think that race will be on at like 8 p.m. for me. Because I know a lot of you said that you wanted to see F1 watch-alongs, but because most of you that watch my YouTube are in the States, I know the time zones are a bit different for you. But they're in Canada next weekend. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments, do you want to see a Canada watch-along for F1 next weekend? And I won't be able to do Indy this weekend, but I can do NASCAR this Sunday. So let me know if that's something you want to see. But anyway, going back to this video, we are doing the Coke 600 highlights. As much as I made it to like almost halfway through stage 2, but I wasn't really paying attention to NASCAR because at that point, it was like the end of the Indy 500, and we all know how insane the end of the race was yesterday. So I don't really remember what happened. I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember what happened in NASCAR because I was so focused on Indy. So I'm going to just watch the whole highlights. So I'm just going to stop talking. Let's just get straight into it. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe. Over half of you that watch my videos still aren't subscribed. Just hit the bell. It takes 2 seconds. And if you'd like to become a member on this channel and receive exclusive perks, you can also do that by hitting the join button down below. Oh yeah, if you guys were in the stream yesterday, I was like coughing loads, and I think I said, oh, I really hope I'm not getting a cold. I've woken up this morning and have a full-blown cold, sore throat, blocked everywhere. It's just not ideal. Not ideal. But I'm just going to power through today because I said to you guys, I need to be up. I have things to do, got YouTube videos to film, edit, all of that. So yeah, I'm just going to power through. But I'm looking forward to this. So let's go. Yeah, I think there was a spin as well in stage 1, and I completely missed it because there was so much going on in Indy. And then I turned around and there was a caution, and I was like, what's going on? Completely missed it. Oh, here's the caution.
Off turn 4.
Looked just like William Byron yesterday. Just gets to that 3/4 mark in the corner and.
Oh yeah, he just spun.
Denny Hamlin at the back under penalty. Gibbs and Byron on the front row as we're back to green.
Apart from that one spin, stage 1 was pretty clean, wasn't it? Everyone was saying in the stream that I jinxed it because there was no action, no spinning, not many lead changes. This is pretty much where I got to. I remember getting a bit stressed because Chastain is in second.
A total of 10 laps.
Oh no. Not overtaking Chastain. I'm going to have a mental breakdown.
Heading here to Charlotte to make the swap and get behind the wheel at the number.
Yeah, that was so mind-blowing to me that you could do that. So, like, because the Indy 500 and NASCAR overlapped, Larson was flying over to then hop in the car mid-race. I couldn't get over that in my head. I was like, guys, it's like an endurance race. Go, go, go. I was going to say so many cautions, but I'm not surprised the amount of cautions we've had in every race this weekend.
Might look at a two-link problem there.
I'm making contact. I'm getting stressed. They're 3 wide.
Denny Hamlin takes advantage on the inside.
Yellow.
Why is there a caution? Oh my. That is a lot of damage. Oh, there's another caution. Bloody hell. So many cautions.
I think go talk to him. Brother, if I do anything more than I've already done, we're going to fight. You understand? I've done all I can do.
We're going to fight. No.
You hear me? 17, park in your box. I will stop on your bumper.
Better here. Turn 2. Car.
Oh, there's a car in the wall.
Oh, Corey LaJoy.
I had a feeling another person was going to spin out. I could just feel it coming.
Green flag.
Keselowski, Reddick up there in 3rd.
Back to green again. Felt like that's all I kept saying during the Indy 500. Caution again. Green flag again.
Reddick blocked
by Byron and Hamlin.
You see how bad it stalled those cars out side
Is
by
Reddick
side
gonna
down
do
that
it?
straightaway. Byron pulls right to the rear.
Oh, they're very close. Oh, they're in the wall.
Into the fence.
And here comes a crossover.
Oh!
Grass! Pass them both. Passing the grass, baby.
He just passed on the grass. Wow. That was iconic. Not the camera angle of Larson just arriving at the track. Like, this is more important than showing the race.
So here's a look at the top 10. We've discussed the first 4. Denny Hamlin, 5th, had a lot of issues on pit road.
Oh, and that was the end. Right, so did Larson not even... I was so focused on what was happening with Larson that he didn't even get to attempt the... I was completely missing the fact that it was raining and everything stopped. He didn't even get to attempt the NASCAR race because of the rain. And it finished. So I think it said there that Christopher Bell won it. Well, rain just really screwed up everybody's race this weekend, didn't it? There were quite a few cautions in that as well. I was kind of expecting that. Again, after the races that we've had, the red flag that we had in Monaco, the amount of crashes and spins we had in Indy as well. What I'm hearing is that I didn't miss much for NASCAR because the race didn't even finish, which just means that I'm gonna have to do another live stream to watch my first NASCAR race. So hopefully I'll do that this Sunday. Again, let me know if you want to see that. With that being said, if you have any other videos that you'd like me to react to, drop them in the comments. I am working my way through everybody's suggestions at the moment. I'm just a bit slow at the moment because I've been streaming. I'm trying to, in a moment, after filming this video, I'm going to attempt my first movie reaction. And obviously movies take longer, so from this point forward, I will eventually get to your suggestions if you put them in the comments, but it will take me a while to get around to them now because my reactions are probably going to be longer as I'm going to do more movies, hopefully, if I can get around the copywriting thing as well. I'm going to have to attempt like a new style of editing, which is going to take me a while to learn as well. So don't worry, you can continue posting commenting your suggestions. I am making notes of them. I've got this huge list in my phone of recommendations, but it will just take me a while to get to them. And as I'm posting every day, I've got to edit every day as well. So yes, I do see your suggestions, but from this point forward, it will just take longer. But don't worry, you'll still get a YouTube video every day. But yeah, if you wanted to check out any of my other socials, they are all linked down below. And if you wanted to become a member on this channel and receive exclusive perks, you can also do that by hitting the join button down below. But I hope you enjoyed today's reaction, and I will catch you next time for the next one. Bye!